Hello? Hello? If you're watching the VOD, uh, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. I see we got, damn, bro. Alright, I'm back. I had to run really far away, real quick. We've got a few things that we're doing. We're fishing. Gonna try to get, gonna try to get a mending book. Yeah. I added some new resource packs. Look, we got the beautiful, beautiful little, yeah. Mm-hmm. Beautiful UI. We got the lolcat language. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, check out the reflectiveness of this. So reflective. So reflective. It's almost like it's real metal. Wow. Much shiny. Like my sword. Shiny sword. Okay, we're gonna walk past all the annoying sheepy poopies. Ooh, ooh, wait. I forgot about something. Something important. The ability to look at chat. Don't worry, guys. When I'm rich, I'll buy a second monitor, I promise. You forgot about us? I did not forget about you. What do you mean oh. Okay, I'm sorry, maybe a little bit. I promise, it wasn't on purpose. But hi, welcome to the stream. So good to see you. How are you doing on this fine, lovely day, Sloth? I'm good. That's good. I'd love to hear that. That was a quick bite. Microwave is here with us. She. Our microwave. So yeah, just kind of gonna be I don't know, kind of gonna be a chill stream. We're gonna do some fishing. We might work on the doghouse a little bit more because that's still not finished. We'll just see what we get. Ooh, that was a bow with punch one and mending. That's pretty cool. How does that compare? Got power 3 and unbreaking 3. I wonder, can I combine these? Or are these still not, Okay, I'm back. I'm alive, don't worry. Um, sorry about that. Welcome back, thank you. Sorry about that. I'd gotten a call from my hairstylist. She injured her hand, so she had to cancel her appointment last week, but she was giving me a call back to reschedule. While I was away, I went to the kitchen real quick and I got myself a Mountain Dew Voltage. So that's what I'm drinking today. Really could be something healthier like water or tea. I do plan on making tea later today. Some good old sun tea. Get some Lipton tea bags. Put it in a pitcher. Set that pitcher out in the sun. Add like a cup or two of sugar. Tea's amazing. I agree. Tea's my favorite. When I first participated in Art Fight, I think it was like 2018 or something. The teams were tea and coffee. And I chose Team T, and Team T won. In fact, I think every team I've been on for Art Fight has won. Which is like just kind of crazy. Cause like I don't know if you know what Art Fight is, but it's this. Damn, dude, the fish are plentiful today. Okay. I don't know if you know what Art Fight is, but it is this website that every year on July, you know, they'll open up the website and like it should T will always win. I agree. Is that mending? No. So there'll be 2 teams, right? Technically 3. You're obviously carrying your teams. Obviously. Hi, Sloth. Or, no, fuck. Hi, Spring. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Anyways, there'll be 2 teams. You get to choose what team you're on. And, you can draw other people's characters. Like, you can go to their profile and view their characters, and you can draw their characters, and that's called an attack. And then you'll get points for your team based on like how much effort you put into the drawing, and if it's digital or if it's a painting or if it's a drawing. And there's all sorts of, you know, different factors that go into this, and you can get points for your team. Alternatively, you can do what's called a friendly fire, and that's the same exact... Oh, I pulled too early. Same exact concept, except it's someone on your team. That will also get you points, but it'll get you less points than if it was an enemy. Also, if someone attacks you, you can attack them back and start what's called a chain, and this can go back and forth how many ever times you'd like. But I think it's a really great thing to do, especially, like, I don't draw that often. I think most of the time when I do draw, it's for Art Fight. Just because I like drawing other people's characters more often than I like drawing my own, right? And, so, you know, I get to go on the website, I get to hunt for all these characters that I'm gonna draw. And I'll usually start hunting in June. That way, by the time July comes around, I've already got like a whole list of people, like, of characters that I want to draw. Yeah, and then, you know, there's a chance that I'll also get some art out of it of my characters, which is always fun, you know. Ooh, we got another book. Smite in Fish Mode 2. That sounds fun. It is fun. It is fun. Also, good to hear that you're doing good, Spring. I'm happy to hear that. I got 2 strawberries from the fridge too. They're so shiny and juicy looking. They are juicy. I love strawberries so much. They're so good. Dude, there's a. I saw outside my window there was a car rolling up, like, past the house. But it's the exact same make and model as the car me and my fiance have. So I was like, what is she doing? She shouldn't be off work yet. She doesn't get off work until like 4. And then they just rolled past and I saw the license plate. We've got a we've got a little Hello Kitty themed license plate, like cover, you know, the ones that go around the license plate. The frame. Yeah. I just saw that one didn't have it. And I'm like, oh, that's not her. EB time. Yeah. EB time. The growth has been slow this week. This week and last week. I don't think I've gotten like any new viewers. Which is like, you know, Twitch pushed me in their algorithm, and I got I got 10 followers, 12. I think I'm at 12, and then they're just like, nah. So like, stop promoting me or something. The big man doesn't want to see a independent cat boy do well. Growth is always slow at the start on Twitch. Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't really slow at first. First to stream, I think I got like 3 followers. Which, like, still, I think that's kind of crazy. TikTok boosted you a lot? Oh. Okay. You should keep uploading to TikTok. I know, dude. I've been lacking. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, okay, I know that there were some like funny clippable moments from last stream. And I should definitely like go back and rewatch the stream and find those moments and make it into a video. But instead, I built a glass cabinet. Although all my TikToks have been doing well. They're all like at about 1,000 views or more. And every time I go on, like every time I upload a new video and then I go on and check, I've got like 20, 30 followers just from the new video. Which is crazy. TikTok works in mysterious ways. I agree. Dude, is this normal? Like the frequency in which all these fish are coming in, dude? Like, just wait like 4 seconds and then I'm gonna have another one coming up. Right? I'm calling it right now. No, right now. There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3. Now. No. Now. See? Called it. 1 or 5, 3, 2. But at now. 3, 2, 1. Now. 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 I said now. There we go. Yo. Wait, who? Okay. Who saw the last TikTok I posted? from when we were like still building the tuna can, the cantina. Have any of you guys seen it? Sorry, what was the question? The question was, who has seen the last TikTok I posted, the one where we were building the cantina? The pit to hell one? Yes. I took that same clip and I made it into a TikTok. I saw it. Did you like it? I was really proud of the editing on that one. I thought it was like really funny. Yeah. Good. Good. I you know, I like the whole I like the thing I did where it was like, you know, the Dexter meme. Yeah. I don't know. Where Dokley's like, surprise, motherfucker. And then the cinema sins style. Ooh, feather falling 4. Guys, we finally have feather falling. Then we have burn this ting 1 and fish mode 2 again. Does this have fish mode 2? What is fish mode? Fish mode is Depth Strider? No, I don't think so, because Depth Strider is fuzzed what? Fuzzed water walking 3. What language are you using? Oh, it's lolcat. If you go to language settings and you scroll like way down, it's called lolcat. Kingdom of Cats. Oh, my bad. Respiration then? Probably. I thought it was really fitting because I'm a cat. Right? Meow. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Can I has teteo ting? Microwave doesn't go in there. Microwave goes here. But you know, I thought it would be really fitting if we did this. Did the Hi, Serotine. So good to see you. How are you doing this fine day? Ooh, ooh, look at the way the sand like has the little shiny bits too. Little shiny reflective pieces of sand. So cool. Glad you could make it to today's stream. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Having fun fishing, hanging out with my 3 best most loyal viewers. I would, you know what? I would almost consider you guys friends at this point. Since like how frequently you guys are coming along and how often we get to chat. Yeah, Spring is also here. We got Spring, Sloth, and Sherotine. You know, I think I think it's the squad. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be fun to eventually like be able to play with you guys. I don't know if that sounds fun to all of you. Lots of S names. Dude, you're right. I didn't even notice that. For sure, a lot of S names. It's kind of funny. See, dude, the only thing I don't like about screen space reflections is this. Look at that. Like you can see, you know, up here in the water, right? But then, nope. Then it just disappears. I've got a graphics card that's 100% capable of doing ray tracing. However, for some reason, it's really difficult to find decent-looking ray tracing shaders on Java Edition. Please, cat. You can only sleep at night. Oh. Ah. The big cat in the sky won't let me sleep because it's not nighttime. Look at my beautiful world and all of its glory. As I proceed to stare at the ground. Oh! Oh! I gotta show you guys real quick. Hold on. Yeah. What's the plan for today? Kinda just to, like, chill and fish. And, you know, maybe, like, finish the doghouse or something. Speaking of the doghouse, though. We're gonna go over there real quick. Oh, yeah, you totally missed yesterday's stream. I don't know if you watched the VOD. We started revamping the doghouse. It was kind of an older build of mine, and I, you know, wanted to spruce it up, so that's what we started to do. And the doghouse is right over there. So we're gonna go over there real quick. Remember how remember how I was talking about the paw-shaped window? You can kind of see it. Turns out the space needed for the paw-shaped window was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. What? There we go. There we go. Ah. Isn't it so cool? Isn't it so cool? You can see his head. I already moved all the dogs in. Yeah. Cute. I know. That's what I'm saying. We got all the dogs. Eventually, we're gonna give them all different colored collars, and then we're gonna name them. And you know, maybe you guys can name them. We're gonna add a few more things in here. We're gonna add I was thinking like a little cat tree sort of situation, so I can get cats in here, and then doing like a little mini pool sort of area for the dogs. But yeah, there it is. I hear them, but I don't know where they are. We got tall men. Tall men. What? And then there was a skid of bone. Heard him's bones rattling. I wonder if I turn my volume down, or wait, no. Ah, yay, smooth frames. And the world is tiny. Where's my frame rate? A smooth 70, 80. What is it? It just keeps going up. Bare minimum 60. But then I can't see nothing. I can't even see across the street. You're telling me 8 is normal? This is still tiny. Man, it really is nice having a beefy computer. Clearly not beefy enough, though. Like, I can run 20 render distance with shaders. And let's see, we got 30 FPS. It's not horrible. Emoji. Oh. Why? Why's my water not picking up? Thanks. But, yeah. That's the agenda for today. Fishing, trying to get mending, honestly, and trying to get a mending book to put on my elytra. And then, I don't know. We got awesome shoes, amazing pants, very shiny hat, and iron vest. Vest. Mm-hmm. I really shouldn't struggle this much with pronouncing things. So, let's see. I think it was Spring who suggested that we make a house for Lure 2. That we make a house from microwave. I think that is a good idea. What kind of house should we make for him? Just make him a little doghouse and put him in an item frame on the on the floor. Who is Microwave? Oh, you weren't here last stream. So, okay. So, this is our new friend, Microwave. He is a special non-aquatic fish. Non-aquatic fish. Microwave. He's our new friend. And sometimes He says things to me. He should live in a giant barrel. You think so? See, there's Microwave. He is a fish. There are many fish like him. But there's only one Microwave. See, we definitely could. And I think we should. I think we should build a home for him. Because I was thinking, like, when 1.13 comes around, like, there's going to be so many new features, but then that's going to be a good excuse to, like, revamp his home and redecorate it. I can get twice the content out of it. So, are you guys all doing anything interesting today? Doing anything fun? I will make a resource pack for Optifine that reskins a cod named Microwave to look like the blue fish. I'm yet again playing TF2. Dude, I would love that. So even when we update, Microwave remains the blue fish instead of the tan ones. I would love that. I don't really know what to do in return, if you end up doing that, but I would love you for doing that. I'm still poking myself with a needle. Oh. Well, I hope you're having fun doing it. All right, chat. How long Sloth, are you good? How long do you guys think it's going to be until we get mending? Ooh, oh, something so exciting. So I was building our glass cabinet, right? Our glass display cabinet. And, you know, it was starting to get kind of dark outside. I think it was like, gosh, I don't know what time. I think it was like 9 or 10 o'clock. So like it was dark, but still light enough to like be able to see very dimly, right? So I noticed like a bunch of things flying outside. And at first I'm like, oh, it's just birds. And then I'm like, these are not flying like birds. These things outside, they're like kind of darting around left and right, and you know, they're too big to be like a bug or a hummingbird or something like that. But they're not flying smoothly like birds. And I saw one get super close to the window, like flew right next to the window. Couldn't hear a thing. Right? Because we had the window open too. So it flies right next to the window. I didn't hear a thing. I'm like, these are really quiet. They're not flying like birds. They're not birds. So I get out my phone and I aim it, you know, kind of like to where I've seen them darting around a lot, and I put it on slow-mo and I record. And one flies like right over the sky. Right So it's like the sky's light, so it creates like this nice contrast, so you can like pretty easily like see it. And I look back at the video. It was bats. It was bats. There was just a ton of bats flying around outside, and it was so cool to see it. And it felt super special too. Like, I freaking love bats, man. I freaking love bats so much. Bats, I love bats. Me too, man. So what I think they were doing is that they had come out to eat all the bugs, right? Because I don't know why, but we've got like a ton of flies that just love to kind of hang around, especially on the porch. I can see like 5 of them outside right now. And we also have like a ton of we have like 3 fruit trees in our backyard. So I thought that was so exciting, and I thought it was like super special. And like I was just in awe, and I felt honored to have witnessed that and like know that they're around here. And I was thinking, what if I built like a birdhouse, but it's like a bat house, you know? Because like that's the thing. You can get bat houses. They're just like birdhouses, but they're on like super long poles that are like 14 feet in the air or something like that. Or like 20 or some odd feet in the air. I don't know. And correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that once you have one set up, it is federally protected, and it is illegal to tamper with them, especially if there is bats living inside of them. So I think it would be super cool to have one in my backyard. Also, I might have to. We might not have a stream next Tuesday. Sorry to say, might not have a stream next Tuesday because that's when I have my hair appointment. I'm gonna get my hair trimmed a little bit. Gonna get my bangs out of my eyes. That way I can see again. However, to make up for it, we're gonna have an extra stream on next week's Wednesday. So, you know, a little bonus stream. And I think because it's gonna be on a Wednesday, I think we're gonna play a different game. Spice it up a little bit. There's quite a few games I haven't played in a while. There's been Repo. Oh, I pulled it too fast. Repo, Lethal Company, or just some other games. I don't know. I gotta look around in my Steam library, see what I've got. I've got The Sims, although I don't think that would be, I don't think that'd be very fun to play. Because I don't know how to play The Sims. The new Lethal Company update is a lot of fun. I have not played it. I haven't played Lethal Company in like over a year, I think. So I'm sure there's a ton of new stuff. that's gonna that's gonna be fun. Ooh, we got two sewers. Ooh, I'm also interested in what you guys are showing. Lethal Company is super fun. I agree. I agree. I think last time I played, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think last time I played, I had cheats on. uh, and I don't know if Zeeker's like ever patched those. If not, they're probably still on there. And I don't know how to get rid of them. I would use it to like troll people though. I would go into public lobbies and then like force start the missions or like purposely put them on really difficult moons on the first expedition. It was always really funny. Cross stitch of a Digimon. What Digimon? What Digimon? I want to know. I have to know. Is it Renamon? Gulmon? Something Mon? I forgot the other ones. I know the main two, that's it. I always liked Renamon. She was my favorite. Renamon might have been my furry awakening. It's a good possibility. You see the way that? Do you see the way that guy was swimming? He was like, whoop, 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 whoop. I don't think he knows how to swim right. We got lure too. Fun. Oh, it's original Kudamon. Ooh. I don't remember what that one is on the top of my head. Is that the white cat one? With the big purple gloves? I forgot. Look it up. You probably haven't seen it before. Hold on. We're going on it. We're going on a thing. We're doing a thing. Kudamon. Hello. There we go. Oh. I have not seen this before. Wow, dude. Pretty cool looking. Kind of looks like a... I don't know. Hold on. I'm seeing two different types. I'm seeing a very long, lanky one. And then there's just this other... There's this other one I'm seeing that just looks like a little... Like a little... Pikachu if it was a ghost. The ghost of Pikachu. No. It looks like a little like a little ball of fur with just Pikachu ears. Kind of ghost shaped. The original one, that's the ghost. Oh, okay, cool. That one is cute. I do like that one. And Sanity's working on a cosplay. Ooh, exciting. Yo, this bow has forevers. Hold on. We gotta see if we can combine the mending and the forevers, or if that's like already mutually exclusive. Mending and forevers. Dude, imagine I catch a fish right now. Nope. Toasted pig. Mending and infinity can't be on the same bow. See, normally, yes, but in older versions, when infinity... I'm pretty sure when infinity first got added, it was not mutually exclusive with mending yet. It did take them a little while to make them mutually exclusive. So you could either have one or the other, but not both. But I don't remember what version they did that in. Obviously, in a version before this. Because they are mutually exclusive. I don't know, man. It's not really that important anyways. I don't think that mending's like really all that important. The only thing that I really care about getting mending on is an elytra. Just because I don't feel like repairing the same elytra over and over and over and over and over again. Now, I don't mind remaking tools and armor over and over and over again. Because then I can re-roll for different enchantments all the time and whatnot. So I'm not trying to chase, like, the perfect armor and perfect tool set. Right? Because then I'll just... I don't know. Kind of zaps the fun out of stuff somehow. We're getting plenty of name tags, though, which is good. We're going to be able to give all those dogs proper names. You're a weird dog. You're a very lanky nog. What? You guys ready for that last episode of the Amazing Digital Circus? I am. I'm so ready. It's gonna be so exciting. Do you guys think they get out? of the circus. Hold on, what the like? What are they gonna do after last episode though? Right, because in last episode, spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen it. I can't wait for the whole thing to be spoiled before I can watch it. Right? Just browsing Twitter one day and then, oh! What happened? Kinger did what? Kinger said what word? Nah, but like after, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say like any spoilers just in case somehow nobody's watched previous episode. But after the cliffhanger of last episode, what when you get wrecked, it's gone. After the cliffhanger of last episode though, like how are they gonna progress in the next episode? Right? That was a crazy cliffhanger, by the way. Crazy. I was crazy once. I'm guessing they won't be able to get out. I don't know. Dude, you know it's like so funny? When me and my fiance were watching it, last episode. You know, they had the whole thing in the beginning that was kind of like foreshadowing what was coming later on. And like on your first watch of it, right? I don't know how many people guessed what it was. But I did. My fiance is like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Do you think that's like so and so? Do you think that one is so and so and the other one's like a different one?" Like I'm like, "Okay, here's what I think is going on. I think that one is that one." And then they were like, "Nah, let's scrap it. Let's box it. Let's do a different one." But then that one got jealous, broke free, and the other one. You know, if you know, you're following along just fine. If you don't know, then you're like, what the heck is you talking about? And then we like finished the episode and I'm like, my guess was spot on in the beginning, by the way. I do that all the time. We'll be watching something and I'm like, oh, plot twist, this happens. And then it happens. I don't know why. Like, plot twist, main character gets killed. And then the main character gets killed. And it's like, I freaking knew it, dude. I freaking knew it. Gonna predict they drop new plushies for all the main cast at the end of the episode. Right? Plot twist, the whole episode and potentially 3 vinyl figures, right? The whole episode is surprise, it's not an episode. It's actually just a very long advertisement for the new merch coming out. Like Jax takes a drink of coffee from a mug and then like the camera zooms into the mug and it's like, buy this now on our shop, and it's like a branded mug and it's got the whole cast on it. And he's like, oh, I also found this, and pulls out a big plushie from behind his back. And the camera zooms into the plushie, and it's like, buy this now! Selling the mug the characters drink from is so glitchcore. Right, right. Glitch, hire me. I've got ideas, man. Man, let me sleep. Let me eat. Ah. Dude, we're catching so many fish. Rar noms. Rar pink noms. Funny fish. Very yucky fish. Oh, get it? It's the very funny fish because it's a clownfish. That's so funny. Alright, hold on. Hold on. There's this thing that I gotta open. It's my phone. How do I I've got my phone link thing. There you go. Keep getting notifications. Currently sewing for Soraka from League and then finishing my scale meal for Carlotch from PG3. Is that Battlegrounds 3? Hold on, I gotta fuck with my phone real quick. I'm sorry. Oh, BG's Baldur's Gate 3. That makes sense. Dude, I gotta What was that show called of you're just chatting about? I don't think I've heard it before. Uh, um, The Amazing Digital Circus. It's on YouTube. It's a series on YouTube. I think I think it started in like 2022 or something like that. And we're almost on episode 9. Can you believe that? All these years and we're only almost on episode 9? Dude, imagine telling that to like someone else whose only digital literacy is with It's 2 years old? Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Oh yeah, I've never heard of that. How have you never heard of that? Is Patrick from SpongeBob your real estate agent? Cause you're living under a rock, dude. Cause, cause you're living under a rock. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm almost done pairing to my phone so that I can look at my notifications. Alright. You know what? Never mind. I give up. I give up. If I miss messages, I miss messages. It's not the end of the world. People can be mad at me until later. I messaged you like 2 hours ago and you never picked up. I'm sorry. I'm streaming. Okay. Okay. We're back. We're back to our regularly programmed something or other. Fuck. So, weather, yeah. 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 So, I'm sorry, man. I don't have anything to talk about. I got some new resource packs on. You guys like this? Do you guys like this? Yo, it's Nina. Hi, Nina. Hi, Nina. How are you doing? How are you doing? You guys like you like this? I found it. I found it like several years ago, and you know they're still updating it, still working on it, and I think it looks really pretty. I think it kind of fits the aesthetic a little bit. I also got one that hides the armor, so now we can look at my beautiful flesh all the time. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're just having a chill stream. Fishing. Trying to get a mending book for my elytra. Because, you know, elytras are the only thing I care to really get mending on. Everything else, everything else is fine. Everything else can break. Elytras though, elytras are expensive. And I don't feel like repairing them all the time. Can I check my DMs? Sure. Yeah, you just added me in the DMs. Which is like really redundant, by the way. You don't have to at someone in DMs. But yes, I saw your last message from yesterday. I didn't respond to it for some reason. Um, I think, man, after the stream, I've got a bunch of things to do. We've got a bunch of boxes left over from the recent furniture we've been buying and putting together. So I've got to break those down, and then I want to cook myself something to eat. I'm gonna have, I don't know, some rice and chicken, I guess. Box fort, yo, IRL stream coming up. A box fort. That's what's going on. We're gonna build the biggest box fort you've ever seen. It's gonna look grand. It's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna look so amazing, and it's going to be the best cardboard fort you've ever seen. Oh. The most cardboard fort you've ever seen, quite frankly. It's gonna put many cardboard forts to shame. And I've been told by very many that I make some of the best cardboard forts you've ever seen. I love making fun of the orange man. Did anyone grow up watching Out of the Box? I don't know what that is. So many new cardboard jobs. Cardboard gas prices will be going down very soon. Any day now. Guys, we're either going to need a bigger chest or smaller items. China. So, modern topics of topical things, right? They make the ultimate cardboard box house. It's small on the outside but giant on the inside. Just a kid's show, but it was cool. Oh, like the TARDIS from Doctor Who. I grew up watching a lot of Doctor Who. David Tennant was my favorite. I think he still is. And we do a little bit of littering. It's fine. It's my own world. I can litter wherever I want. This is the litter box. Well, yeah, which is like kind of funny, right? Because it is. Fourth Doctor's the best. Ah, you like old Doctor Who, huh? I've never watched the older stuff. I always knew it existed. I just never explored it. Kitty feeding device. You know, I love the little pathways throughout my world. The little pathway system is just probably like my favorite thing ever. Don't be mad, I've never watched Doctor Who. How dare you? How dare you never watch Doctor Who? Absolute peak of cinema. And, I don't know, dude. I can't fake that. I can't fake it being mad. I'm taking you out of the cantina. No, I'm just kidding. Personally offensive, and I can't believe you would never do that. That you would ever, never do that. Yeah, can we just talk about like how weird these things are? Right? Right? Like, why? I'm taking you out of the cantina. No! Why are these pixels smaller than old those pixels? The most involved in anything Doctor Who I've been was that old Minecraft mod that added the TARDIS. And that was pretty cool, though. Okay, why are these pixels smaller than those pixels? And why are these pixels smaller than those pixels? Also, this piece, see, that's the center, isn't centered with that piece. Which also isn't centered. Hold on. Oh, I forgot about that. You see, this stick is not centered on the plate. Which is also... look at that! There's a gap there! It's just floating! It's not even attached! Please stop. I make Minecraft models, so I actually can explain this. The guy who made it gave up. These things are so scuffed. Right? And hold on. One more thing. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. No, okay. There's a green thing out there. I can hear him. I won't be able to unsee that now. Good. Where's he at? See? Told you. Yoink. Yoink. I imagine he just doubled the size of the UV on certain parts so that more texture can be shown instead of being flat single pixels. The game's literally unplayable. Broken, literally unplayable. If I had enough, like, experience in Blockbench, I would just fix it myself. But the only thing I ever use Blockbench for is making custom Minecraft titles and skins. So yeah, I don't I don't know how to make block models. I don't know how to fix them. I have the same title generator plugin. Yo, it's so good though. It's so good. Hold on. There's a resource pack that I started making where I actually used like the thing. Hold on. Maybe. Where is it? It's not in here. Hold on. Now I gotta go digging around in my frickin'. Where is it? Oh my god. Hold on. Don't leave the stream. I've got this. Dumbass says, for 5 minutes. Hold on. What is that one program called where you can, multi-MC, that's what. Multi-MC. Right. I was testing. Instances 1.21 Minecraft mods. No, that's only mods. Is it not multi-MC? Man, I was just opening Blockbench. Right, because I was also working on the textures in there. Yeah, it's in multi-MC. Programs, multi-MC, instances, 1.21.10, Minecraft, resource packs, vanilla tuna, assets. This PC, C drive. You guys probably hate when I do this. No, it's D drive, not C drive. D drive. Programs, multi-MC. Programs, multi-MC. Instances. 1.21.10 Minecraft resource packs. Here we go. Copy, and then we'll go to my default packs folder and we'll just paste it in there. And I don't know how much stuff is going to be broken because this is for 1.21.10. And we're currently playing in 1.11, so I don't know how many of these textures are going to be broken. Or just straight up not work. This is not going to work. Trust. Trust. Trust me, bro. Dude, there's like... copying 10,000 items from resource packs to resource packs. Over 10,000 textures. Isn't that crazy? This is why, like, making a texture pack is, like, so overwhelming in newer versions. Like, if I could go back in time and tell, you know, 10-year-old me to start working on texture pack, I would. There was way less stuff back then when I was 10. Okay, resource packs. Let's see, where is it? It should be really easy to see in here. And it's not in here. Where we at? Lily Panda. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to 1.21. Because this is the version it's meant for. So surely it's gonna work, right? Right? I'm waiting for it, man. Oh, riveting gameplay, right? Black screen. Black screen simulator. Loading screen simulator. Hey. Okay, it's loading. Yay. Oh, what the heck? Resource packs. Where is it? Where is it? It should be in here. It should... Hello? Why is it not in here? Guys, I promise. I promise. I'm looking right at it. Dude. Bruh. Bruh. X-ray. Cool. I don't even remember the last time I used this. Dude. I want to show off the pack I was making. Why you no work? Why you no work? Does anyone have any ideas on why it might not be working? Surely it's not because it's unzipped, right? Does it need to be zipped for it to work? Did you set up the pack properly? Yeah, it's got a pack.mc meta. Excuse you. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. How rude. I don't know if I said excuse me. It doesn't need to be zipped. Yeah, it's got a pack.mc meta, and inside of it is you know, the proper pack formatting. Minimum format is set to 69. Here, what if we set minimum format to 1 and the max format to 69? Dog, what the heck? Here, let me open up another resource pack just for reference. One that we know works. Let's see, we've got what's one that's in here? Doodle font. Doodle font. I set that up myself. Yep. Yep, they're set up identically. Let's look at the MC meta. Is it in resource packs or texture packs? There used to be 2 folders and it's wacky. It's in resource packs, dude. It's in with all the others. It's in with all of these other ones that are also showing up. Here, I'm just gonna copy the one from Doodle Font and post it into mine. There it is. There it is. Yep. Okay. There's vanilla tuna. I don't know what it was, man. Because it was working before. Obviously, because I was working on it. Alright. And right off the bat, this isn't working. Because it didn't apply. Come on. Oh. Good Lord. No, see, it just keeps kicking out. Why does this game hate you? That's what I'm saying, dude. It's not fair. Okay, I changed it again. What do you mean it's incompatible with sodium? Okay. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, what if we just don't use sodium? Right? What if that's the issue? We'll even go to 1.21.10. Ah, this is annoying. You know, this was supposed to be a really quick, like, look at this texture pack I was working on. And this has been anything but quick. This has been the longest real quick ever. Look at that. Look at that. I got a little bat friend on top of my head. Oh my god, it's so small. Everything's so small. Brightness, blah, 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 whatever. GUI scale 3. Okay, well, first off, we don't need to make a world for that. I'm going to krill myself. You know what, man? Screw it. Latest release, unmodded, nothing. Nothing! Vanilla, no mods, latest release. I can't possibly see how anything could go wrong. The funniest thing is about to happen. Because I said that. Is it, what the Come on. No. I don't see how anything could go wrong. Okay, I guess you guys don't get to see it today. I'm sorry. I tried. I really did. I think that was so funny though. Unmodded. I don't see how anything could go wrong. And then it all goes wrong. Send me the pack on Discord. I'll see if I can fix it. Okay. Oh, and all my texture packs are gone. It's mostly unmodified textures. I was mostly working on UI changes. Yeah. Invisible armor. And that one. Oh, right, and doodle font. Oh my god. What the heck is happening? Initiating cheeseburgers. I don't have nitro. I don't know if I could send you the full thing. That looks normal. That's what I'm saying. Minecraft is functioning very well today. Yeah, well, user error, you know. Idiot cat. Local idiot cat tries to play Minecraft and fails miserably. That should have been the title of today's stream. I'm so over it. I'm so ready for next month's update. 1.12, the World of Color update. Yellow wool will look yellow instead of yellow wool looks dirty right now. That's yeah. Yellow wool will look nice, clean, and vibrant. I don't really know what else does 1.12 add. Because I know, like, so many servers were on 1.12, like, for the longest time. Oh, I played on a lot of Anarchy servers. If I had to guess, it might be failing to load because it's referencing shaders that don't exist anymore. They got rid of them in 1.21.5 for some reason. Why? Why, Mojang? See, they make changes that I don't understand. It was the old snooper setting shaders. What? The super secret settings shaders? Is that the ones you're talking about? They got rid of the wolf howl sounds. Oh. Okay, I see. I see. How's the stream doing? Still got everything up. You know, I liked that they had those. I don't like that they pretty much immediately got rid of them the next update. I think the super secret shaders were, like, in there for 1 or 2 versions. Oh, you know what, man? I've got a tool. I've got a tool in Blockbench. I can just update. Tools. Resource pack utilities. Pretty sure I can just update it in here. You know what, man? I'm not going through all that again, though. Changing versions, waiting for it to load. Blah, blah, blah. It's even more lame that when people started to use them for resource packs, they removed them. Really? Like what? What resource packs utilized them? Oh, in 1.17, resource packs got access to the game's shaders. Oh. So people made stuff like cell shading resource packs? Ah, that's cool. That don't work anymore because Mojang removed the shaders they referenced. Oh. Of course, of course. They're like, all right, we're finally going to give you access to this thing that we've had under lock and key for years. All right, we're taking out that thing that we just gave you access to. Yeah, dude, I don't know what was going on with that version with Essential Mod. Even though it's like installed with all my other versions, uh, as you could see, it wasn't recognizing any worlds and it didn't recognize any resource packs. It's treating it like it's a whole new, I don't know, directory path or whatever. I'm really, really bored right now. I'm really hungry. I made some like honey sriracha slow cooker chicken yesterday. However, I forgot to pull out the chicken the previous day. So I got everything ready and then I open up the freezer and I'm like, oh, I forgot to pull out the chicken. So I had to pull out the chicken and I'm having a really difficult time getting 3 breast pieces out of the package because it's all frozen together. Right? So I'm like, okay. And they have that absorbent like padding underneath that they sit on. So I'm like trying to pull them up and it starts ripping up this like padding. I'm like, okay, that's not great. I don't really want that in my food. So I'm just going to leave it out on the counter. I'm going to cover it with a towel because there's flies around here. I don't want flies laying eggs on my chicken. That's like super gross, super disgusting. Right, so I cover it with a towel, leave it on the counter to thaw. I come back an hour later. I lift up the towel. It is still frozen. There is still ice on the surface of the chicken. It has not melted a single bit. How? It's been an hour. You've been exposed to... I Hulk smash the bag on the ground to break it apart when it's frozen like that. Yeah, this wasn't a bag. this is like one of the yellow like styrofoam packages that has like all the chicken breasts in them. Just laid on the So that wasn't really an option for me. So I lift up the towel, it's still frozen. There is still ice visible on top of the chicken. Somehow. I cover it back up. I wait another hour. I'm like, okay, it's been 2 hours. Surely it's melted a little bit. I peel up the towel. It still looks the exact same. 2 hours and not any of the ice has melted. There's still a layer of ice, of like frost, around the edges of the chicken, right? I start to crash out. I go to my fiance. I'm like, babe, what the fuck? Are you seeing this? It's been exposed. It's been sitting there for... Are you seeing this? It's been sitting there for 2 hours and it's still frozen. The ice hasn't melted one bit. What the fuck? So eventually, I'm like, fuck this eternal frost chicken. For real. For real. So eventually I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'm turning on the hot water. I'm running this under hot water. I don't care. So I turn on the water as hot as it gets. And you know, I start running it under the hot water, and eventually it starts peeling away. But then to my horror, I notice that the absorbent padding that the chicken sits on ripped at some point. So now all of the stuffing on the inside has started to leak all over my chicken. As far as I know, it's non-toxic. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's some sort of absorbent like polymer or something. It's very similar to what's inside of pads or diapers, and I know these are like super gross things to like compare it to, but it's the same principle. You know, they absorb moisture, and they kind of like puff up, kind of like an Orby. I don't know, the like shredded Orby powder or something stupid like that. I don't know. But I realized like that filling is all over my chicken, which is gross. I don't want to eat that. I'd rather not. Luckily though, I get it all washed off. I get it super washed off. So all good to go. I ended up adding it to the crock pot, and then you know, the crock pot food didn't get finished until like 10:50, well past bedtime. I wasn't hungry, so I didn't eat any, although my fiance, she did eat some and she said it was really good. I'll have to believe her. Because like I said, I did not eat any. I was not hungry. Tastes like broccoli. Fish. Do you have a favorite thing to cook? Um, I've never really thought about it. I really, really like cooking. Like, I worked as a, technically a cook. I worked at, my local zoo, right? And, my zoo that I have in my hometown is not like a typical zoo. Like normally when you think of a zoo, you think like, oh, everything's in cages and ooh, you know, lions and blah blah blah. This place is different, very different. There are, you know, caged animals, but a lot of the animals are in like semi-open enclosures, right? They're more open. And there's actually a whole drive-through section of this zoo. I hate calling it a zoo because it's not really a zoo. But there's this whole drive-through section. You know, you can get in your car and you can drive through the whole place. And this is like one of the only things you have to pay for. You can walk around. They call it the village. You can walk around the village completely free. 100% free. You just walk in, walk around, have a good time, go home. What do we get? Power 3, luck of Z2, and kill all dis spiders 4. That sounds cool. More like a sanctuary, maybe? Yeah, more like a sanctuary. So, there's also a few different places. in the village, there's we've got like a gift shop, right? They've got an indoor and outdoor like conference kind of place, where they'll hold like events. They'll have them and you know, either indoors or outdoors. Um, there is You can ride on elephants or camels. You can ride on camels. In one section, you have to pay for that. Um, they have a petting zoo area, like this big barn, and you can go in, and they've got goats, and they've got deer, they've got they used to, when I was a kid, they used to have like this big like cow statue, and you could like milk the udders on the cow into this bucket, and I thought it was super cool, but they got rid of that years and years ago. Unfortunately, I thought it was really cool, and I kind of wish they'd kept it, but anyways, and there was also a like cafe area, kind of. They didn't really do coffee, but you could order stuff like burgers, fries, hot dogs, you know, stuff like that. They also had soft ice cream. I worked in that section, and I was one of the cooks back there. So I would, you know, I'd be making hamburgers, I'd be, you know, dropping stuff in the deep fryer, and I really, really enjoyed it. That's probably has been one of my favorite jobs that I've had ever. Like, I don't know what it is. Something about, you know, getting the tickets in and then reading the tickets off and like kind of having, it gave me this weird sense of leadership. And like normally I don't like, you know, being in those kinds of positions. But I don't know, something about it was also pretty cool. I mostly just enjoyed cooking the food though. That was probably my favorite part, just cooking the food. Um and so if I could have a job like at an actual restaurant as a chef, even if it's just like, you know, a sous chef or something like that, I think that would be so fun. Or being a baker, dude, working in a bakery would probably be sick. I used to work for a few food trucks in college, and I totally get what you're saying. Absolutely, you get it, you get it. I don't know, dude. There's a few things I like making. I love cheesecake. I love doing no bake cheesecakes. Specifically no bake cheesecakes. Those are wow, good. And then really just any comfort foods. I love baking. I always make cakes for my friends' birthdays. Sick. Sick. Um just comfort foods really. I love making mac and cheese from scratch. I like, you know, making up my own cheese sauce and just tossing in, you know, whatever noodles seem like they're gonna be good. Um, Chicken, really grilling any type of chicken. Chicken's like super versatile. You can cook it in a bunch of different ways. Same with beef. Um, ooh, meatloafs. I know not everybody likes meatloafs, but I love meatloaf. I love cooking it. Um, let's see what else. Oh, dude, I really want to try cooking chicken cordon bleu someday. I've been told it's like pretty difficult, but oh, it tastes so freaking good. And if I could make one, like having that sense of accomplishment of like the satisfaction of eating something delicious and also being like, I made this. You know, I made this. It tastes even better because it was me. Slow cooker meals are also good. Slow cooker meals are goated, dude, because it's just, you know, you just toss everything into the crock pot. You set it to cook for like 3 hours, and then that's it. I've always wanted to get a cookbook and cook everything in it. We only have like one real cookbook at the moment. So we have a few like tins of recipe cards, right? But we only have like one true cookbook, and it is the Good Mythical Morning cookbook. That they released like 5 years ago or something. I I don't remember exactly what it's called, but we have that. And there's some really good things in there. There's like a grilled cheese ramen or something like that. And it's like you get pork ramen and you get a box of mac and cheese, and you take the cheese packet out of the mac and cheese. You cook the ramen like normal and add the cheese packet into the ramen. And then you make a grilled cheese and you just put those two together. You dip the mac in you dip the oh my god. You dip the grilled cheese into like the cheese ramen. Super good. There was also a pizza like crunch wrap, like the crunch wraps from Taco Bell, but they were pizza themed. Um those were really good. Those were super good, and we definitely want to have those again at some point. Let's see. There's also actually here. I will be right back. I'm going to look for that cookbook right now, and I will be right back. I promise. I'm having a hard time. I don't know where it is. Is it in here? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I really haven't seen this cookbook since we like moved in. I don't know if it got moved somewhere. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Where'd my headphones go? There they are. Alright, thanks for welcoming me back. Yeah, let's see. I can't find it anywhere. I wonder if I can look up online. GMM cookbook. Okay. Yeah, let's see. A few things we've got are In-N-Out inspired animal style mac and cheese. So it's a mac and cheese, but then it's got like In-N-Out animal style fries on top, basically. That's one that we've got bookmarked, so we're gonna build that, cook that one at some point. Um, let's see. Ramen nachos. We want to make these too. So you take the ramen and you like basically make chips from the ramen noodles and then you make nachos out of those. Like that's going to be good. Like there's some crazy things in there. You know, there's the grilled cheese ramen I was talking about a moment ago. Let me see. There's like some sort of chicken one that we had bookmarked, but I'm not finding anything about that one online. Hmm. I know, dude. This stream has been so like off topic, all over the place. Oh, chicken and waffles pot pie. Right, right. That one sounds good. Eh. Anyways, I don't know. You get the idea. Dude, we still haven't gotten a mending book. That's all I want. People are so creative with food. I would never think of any of these combos. Yeah, me neither. But they're so good. There's definitely some questionable ones in there. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Good Mythical Morning, but like back in like 2015, way back in the day, they used to do some like really gross food combos, like penis cakes, pig anus cupcakes. Disgusting. Or pork blood tacos. They were literally just cubes of pork blood put into a taco shell. Gross. Disgusting. However, they kind of built like a reputation off, doing stuff like that. No, that all it it was. They did include the pork blood tacos in the cookbook, from what I remember. However, it's like totally revamped. Like they're actually palatable. Right? There's more to it than just a brick of congealed blood in a taco shell. I don't blame you. That does sound horrible. It probably is horrible. I wouldn't even subject my worst enemy to eating something like that. Or the penis cakes. No thanks. No thanks. um but with the pork blood tacos, they did like, my belly hurts just thinking about it. I'm sorry. um they did like totally revamp it, and there's like actual like meat in there, I think. And there's like garnish, and there's actually, there's more sustenance to it. And they actually look half decent, if I do say so. Chat. Chat. I don't know if we're gonna... I don't know if we're gonna get anything. I need another chest. I need to make a holding container. Container of holding. I don't know, what are they called? Cat box. I need to make a cat box. Dude, I'm gonna become fluent in lolcat. I promise. I promise. From now on, we are playing the game with lolcat set to its language. I will become fluent in lolcat. I will forget what everything is called in normal Minecraft speak, and we will only learn what things are called in lolcat. Microwave, you're going in the box. Microwave is being confined to solitary confinement for the time being. Aren't these clouds nice? So soft, so fluffy looking. I think one of my favorite things about this skin is the lack of overly saturated colors. Even the black for my eyelashes isn't a true black. It's like a really dark brown. Really dark browny orange color. Everything's light, everything's soft, right? Pastel colors. Even for my hair. The soft colors are nice. Yeah. I ended up color picking pretty much most of the stuff just off of Tuna's ref sheet. There are some colors I had to like source just by looking at the color wheel. Like all the gradient colors. I color picked the darkest color for brown and the lightest color for brown. And then I just eyeballed it from there. Bless me. Bless you. Thank you, Sloth. I don't know if you guys have checked out the Discord at all. But I got a bunch of channels in there. I got one for... Let's see. What do we have? So we got pond regulations, which is, you know, chat rules. The pond, that's just general chat. Build suggestions. That's gonna be build suggestions, you know. Bot commands if anyone, wants to use the bot. Security footage, that's for clips. If you guys post or find funny clips from the streams, you can post them in there. We got fish doodles. If anyone wants to show off their art or have fan art that they make, you can post it in there. Hashtag Bone Zone. That's for memes. And then we got 2 voice chats as well. Rotation chamber, that's just general voice chat. And then EP, that's for if like AFK voice chat, or if someone falls asleep in voice chat, they can just be moved to that channel. I don't know. I put a lot of thoughts and effort into what channels should be in the Discord. I didn't want to make too many. I didn't want to make it seem overwhelming. Thanks for setting it up. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had an actual Discord. Excited to see who joins and how your community goes. Me too. Me too. I'm hoping that I can become something. That I can make something out of it. It's been a long time since I've had a community that I've been a part of. And probably just as long since I've even managed a Discord server. I used to be I used to be an admin for one of the servers I was in, way back when I was a freshman in high school. It'll get way easier to grow as a creator after May. Why? Why is that? Looking back though, summer break. Oh, you're right. You're right. All the kids get out of school. No. You're right. I totally forgot. I work at high school summer pass coming up. All the high schoolers get a free gym membership for... Yeah. Great. Great. Bunch of rowdy teenagers in the gym. I love that. Yeah, looking back, being a moderator for an online community when I was a freshman in high school, that, they made horrible decisions. Who decided to make me a moderator? Imagine this. You're a freshman in high school. You're pretty much a social outcast because of your severely crippling ADHD. Nobody likes you. You have no friends. All of a sudden, you're a moderator for an online community. You have all of this power, and you are totally unmedicated for your ADHD. I made some horrible decisions. Let me tell you what, I was not a moderator in that Discord for very long. I think I was an admin for 3 weeks and then they demoted me because I was abusing my power. I wasn't banning people. I think, is that a wasp? It's a wasp outside my window. Computer, ban that guy for having not enough punctuation in his bio. I was banning people and kicking people for the bit, but then I would like immediately like send them the invite back again. Like we'd be in voice chat and someone would say something and I'd be like, oh, you know, I'm going to ban you for that. And then I'd ban them. That's not really that funny. Why did I do that? It's not that funny. It's just a moment of like self-reflection there. It's like, what's wrong with me? Look at this, mending and unbreaking 3. Cool. And what's the Google Google Glass? Yeah. That's funny, dude. Debug Google Glass. Yeah. Broken level 10. Okay. Oh. Chunk line thingies? Yeah. Nah. Google Glass? Nah. What? Does it? Lolcat is so peak. Exactly, dude. That's why we're using it. That's why we're using it. Stick. Honestly, I feel like it fits the channel. Like, you know, dumb, stupid, you know, cat VTuber playing Minecraft. Also equally as dumb chat language. Uh-huh. Very fitting. It feels weird, like, going into F5 and just, like, looking naked all the time. In modern versions, the resin from the pale oak trees is called yellow poop. And I haven't called it tree or I haven't called it resin since finding out. Dude, that's great. I haven't really, like... So, I used to be, like, super obsessed with, like, learning, like, everything about every new update. So I could be super educated about everything. However, as time has gone on, I have kind of stopped caring. So I know that resin is a thing. And I know that you get it from the pale oak trees. However, I don't know how to find it. I don't know how to farm it. And I don't know what it's used for. I know it's a thing, and that's it. Dude, there's still a wasp outside my window. He's low-key scaring me. I like bees, okay? Bees are great. Wasps? Wasps are assholes. They'll sting you just because they feel like it. It spawns around creaking hearts when you punch the creaking. It's used for orange building blocks and armor trims. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Because you've got yellow for gold. And then you've got... But there's copper. Isn't copper already orange? Like, don't the armor trims? Little underwhelming. Oh, copper's brown. Oh. Mostly brown. Right. I always liked amethyst. I always thought amethyst trims were, like, super nice. Maybe because I just like purple. Purple's a good color. Minecraft needs more pastel colors. Tell you what. There's no blocks in the game that match the level of orange that I've got on me right now. It just doesn't exist. And it's lame. We need more pastel representation in the game. What do you build with the resin? I don't know. I love purple and blue. And blue-purple. What? I love red and orange and red. I don't know, orange stuff. Comes in breaks. Oh, okay, so like the resin's whole purpose is just building block. Gotcha. Oh no, my building block game comes with more blocks to build with. Oh no. You know, at first I'm like, man, that's lame. They should give it more purpose. And they're just like, there's nothing wrong with more building blocks. That's like the whole point of this game. Stone bricks don't have a purpose other than building. And nobody complains about those. To be fair, though, stone bricks are like... Stone bricks are used a lot. The sulfur caves look really cool. More blocks for building. I agree. The sulfur caves do look really cool, and I like that they made the change to have them on the surface sometimes as well. Because like if you, I don't know if you've ever seen like Yellowstone. I've been to Yellowstone, by the way. Super cool place. It's kind of stinky. Kind of smells like sulfur. Surprise, surprise. But no, it's like super cool. You've got like all these like huge surfaces where it's just really colorful. Right? And it's just, I don't know, it has this aura. Has this aura, you know. Is that what the kids say? Aura? I don't know. I'm pretty sure having them spawn on the surface is a bug related to 1.18 terrain gen. Yeah, I saw it was a bug and that instead of fixing it, they just made it a feature. Peak Mojang, by the way. I love it when they do that. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Like they see something and they're like, yeah, the Mojang special. They're just like, that's not how that's supposed to work. But it looks cool, so we're keeping it. Oh, I never realized that. Look, it says sad le. Frowny face. Sadly. Is she? Not for cats. Not for cats? What do you mean? some water. Big water leaf. Eero. Water bucket. Cool. EP time. Because there's water in a bottle and cats hate water. Yeah, I guess so. But like, water is really important. Water is really important. If you're staying hydrated, if you're staying healthy. Get out of the way. You're scaring my fish. Bruh, he's coming back to do it again. Bruh's trying to rage bait. Oh! It's your fault! Boots? Booties? When on back paws, +1 armor. Why is that hole so square? Square hole. That's right. It goes in the square hole. Dude, that meme applies to Minecraft so well. It goes in the square hole. Feel like I'm gonna be here forever. Just trying to find this one book. You know, even though this hasn't been like super eventful, it's just in everything in Square Game goes in the square hole. It's actually Cube Game, not Square Game. Even though this stream hasn't been like super eventful, it's been really nice. Just, you know, chilling here, chatting with you guys, just hanging out. Very nice. Cubes are just squares with multiple personalities. Yeah, like this one's got a really weird personality. You see the way he swims? I think that's the same one from earlier. He's a little artistic. You're telling me this cube is 3-dimensional? So, you guys like fishing? Whoa! I haven't been fishing in so long. Me neither. It's been a long time since I've been fishing. We have 4 viewers? Dude, that's crazy. I don't want... I'm fishing, not for you. Go away. Got 4 viewers, that's crazy. Who's this mysterious 4th viewer? I've gotta know. Reveal yourself. Please. Please, I'm asking. I'm asking nicely. We've got 4. I know we've got Serotonin. We've got Spring. And we've got... There's another one with S. Sloth. That's 3. We've got a 4th. The yearly mitosis has finally occurred. We've got Spring 2.0. only What is it? How many more years until we get 1,000? At least? 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. Did you forget about me? No. 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 I remembered your name. Eventually. 512 and okay, so we got 9 more years, Spring. 9 more years until you have split enough to get me 1,000. I was taking a sip of my drink and I missed that fish. I remembered your name. Eventually. Sure, I'll remember this. Oh, please. The year of the fox will be upon us in due time. Oh. Dude, I'm building negative rep with Sloth right now. It's like that meme, and it's like that whenever you make a bad decision in Fallout 4 and it's like so-and-so didn't like that. I blank on Sloth's name again and it's like Sloth didn't like that. Dude, I'm sorry. Or in any Telltale game, Sloth will remember that. Dude. Oh my god. Yo, what happened to Telltale? They used to make so many games all the time. And now it's like, I can't remember the last time I saw a Telltale game. Oh yeah, so they went bankrupt. Oh shit, really? What was their last game? What did it? Why did that happen? Microsoft bought them recently and they remastered Poker Night at the inventory. They went bankrupt because they couldn't pay out their contracts. Oh. Damn. Is that it? Protection 3, Power 4, and Flame. Not mending, though. That's why MCSM isn't anywhere anymore. The IP expired. I'll pretend like I know what MCSM stands for. Minecraft Super Mario? Oh, Minecraft Story Mode. Oh, right. Telltale made that, huh? A bowl? We got a bowl. I totally forgot about that. Dude, there's like... I'm really scared about the amount of wasps I'm seeing outside. I think they want to remaster the Sam and Max games next. The detective dog and his gay bunny boyfriend? Sure, that one. Is Sorry, I don't know what those are. And all I see are memes of just the the rabbit guy being like really horny. To be fair, I know the rabbit has a TF2 hat, so I'm not much better. Dude, I tried playing TF2 like ages ago, and I couldn't understand it. Also, pretty much any lobby I went into, I was just getting wrecked by hackers. People that were playing as sniper, and I'd get killed and spectate them, and then they're just like spinning around in circles, sniping everybody halfway across the map. They're like still in their spawn area. I'm like, okay, yep, this game isn't fun to play. They fixed that probably. Well, wouldn't you know? Aren't you playing? TF2 sucks to get into. TF2 was probably fun like 13 years ago. EP time. Yeah, I wonder if I can show off my paws. Yay. You see my paws right there? I got pink paw pads on the brown leg, and then I got brown paw pads on the orange leg. Yeah. Cute. Yeah. Hold on. If I eh. Yeah, hold on. If I turn to the side, you can kind of see my tail as well. You see my tail? It pops out of the. It's on the second layer. Once I get the 3D skin layers mod, I'm sure it'll look a lot nicer. Or I could get the tails and snout mod and just like make my own custom tail, I suppose. I think that'd be nice. Yo, dude. 3 in a row. Just back to back to back. I want an ear mod, but I'm super unfamiliar with mods. Yeah. Yeah, they're you've got to like, so the tails and snouts, or what, I forget what it's called exactly, but they also have ears. And there's like a whole online thing where you can like import your skin and then like select what ear style you want, and then you can like download the template and then draw, like add in your own ears, and then, you know, re-upload it to the website and kind of like preview what it'll look like, and then you can actually put it in game and whatnot. It was like, I was thinking of doing that, but then I would have 2 sets of ears, right? I'd have the actual ears on top, and then I'd have the ears that you can see on the skin right now. And so then I'd have to get rid of the ones on the skin. But then, you know, if I ever play multiplayer, those people aren't going to see the ears. Your ears look nice on the skin. Thanks. Dude, this took forever to do. I had to try like 9 different ear styles before I found one that actually looked nice. And this is like, I've made so many attempts at making a Minecraft skin of tuna. I even had a friend that offered to do it on Discord, and even still, that didn't look great. So I never used it. It's really difficult to make furry themed skins for Minecraft. Like I got decent at making the human ones, right? I think the first like furry one that I ever really made was for my fiance of her Sona. You know, which is fun. I keep doing that. Her fursona is a panda. I've been getting better at making furry skins for Minecraft. Yeah, dude, it's difficult. Whoa. Come on, dude. We've gotta get this at some point. Oh my god. Turns out if you make a bunch of Pokemon skins, you get really good at furries by proxy. You know what? You know what? That checks out. That makes sense. That, you know, that missed fish, that was probably it. That was probably the book. Like, knowing my luck, that was probably the book, the mending book we just missed. I really need to rework my skin, but that'll be annoying. Yo, I would love to give it a shot for you. If you would like me to, send me everything in Discord and I will like try my best to make something for you. The skeletons must have stolen all the mending books and replaced it with bowls and bottles. Probably. You know what? They probably did. Just to fuck with me. They're always after me, man. Dude, okay, so the skeletons, they've got beef with me. They've got beef with me because I went to a convention and I looked at their manager in the eyes. I don't think that'll be a good idea, but if you want to try, I would love to try. I like making Minecraft skins, and I'm always looking for an excuse to make some more. So, yeah, dude, just send me the skin that you've got, and then let me know, like, whatever changes you want to make, and if you've got any reference images and whatnot, and I will try my best. Cool. I got a notification on my phone, but not my watch, dude. Okay, I don't know what it is. I get notifications on my phone when I'm streaming, but not my watch. And I don't know if it's because my phone is on. But like I have an iPhone. I have an Apple Watch. Even if the phone is on, I should still get notifications on my watch. Because then, if not, what's the point, right? It's stupid. That's why I want to just get I want to just get the webcam off Amazon. That way I can still use my phone during my streams. That sounded like a text message. Right? Because the vibration for it was instead of just the normal, like, single Besides, the only thing I ever get notifications for are important things like phone calls, text messages, and Snapchat. Because I'll tell you what, dude, modern apps these days are, like, so, like, almost predatory in the way that they send notifications. Like, even Snapchat is kind of annoying. Because I will get notifications for, like, we think you'll like this spotlight video. And it's from some account that I've never heard of or seen before. And, like, I don't care, dude. I don't care about Spotlight. I'm not gonna doom scroll on Snapchat for, like, 4 hours. I've been using Snapchat since high school, and I've used it for one thing. Texting my friends. I don't use it to watch videos. I don't use it for, like, anything else. I use it to text my friends, and that's it. So, I don't care that some lady with cleavage in her profile picture has a viral video. I'm not watching it. I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes. Yeah. Dude, I hardly even watch, like, stories that my friends post. I say friends. Friend. I have one friend. IRL, I've got, like, one friend, dude. It's sad. After stream, I'm gonna go curl up in my bed and cry a little bit. It's fine. I got a new wallpaper for my watch yesterday. I found one. It's a bunch of Kuromi wallpapers, or, like, I don't know, Kuromi themed things. That's a little depressing. Hey, it's relatable though, right? It's real and it's relatable. That's what people like. I should get, like, 100 followers now. Because it's real and relatable. Right? Or people only care about virality now. And people will give you a follow if you, like, go out and do some illegal shit. Like, I don't know. A little too relatable. Hey, I know how to attract an audience. I know how to attract my audience. Sitting at the lunchroom alone at the table core. Drawing anime and math class core. Drawing nothing but eyes, and everyone says you're so good at art. POV, you're sitting in math class drawing, and somebody asks, and somebody says, oh, you're so good at drawing. Can you draw me? You should, like, totally draw me. No! Leave me alone. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got a new follow. Sam Luke 15. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Hey, buddy, what's up? Just followed you. I see that. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I don't know how long you've been watching, or, you know, if you, like, just tuned in. But, you know, I hope you've been enjoying it. Chat, this is, like, really sad. How long have you been playing this game? Buddy? What is up with the buddy? Everyone's using buddy. Well, I've got it in my bio. Over 13 years. 13 plus years. But if you meant today, like 4 hours, that's about my stream time. No, 3 hours? Yeah, almost 3 hours. And that's about how long I stream for per day. What? Yeah, I know, crazy, right? I've been playing Minecraft longer than most of Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for longer than most of Minecraft's target audience has been alive. There's some kids playing Minecraft who are younger than the amount of time that I've been playing the game. Which is kind of crazy to think about. I might be unk status. I might be unk. Chat, am I unk? Dude, how have we been fishing? 13 years is so long. I know. It's a lot of time wasted, tell you what. How have we been fishing for 3 hours and, like, not gotten a single mending book? I kind of... Where are you from, bro? United States. If you want something a little bit more specific than United States... Pacific Northwestern region. Where I'm from Chicago. Chicago. I hear y'all got some, like, hot dogs or something. Chicago dog. Dude, I've always wanted to try a Chicago dog. They look so good. However, fuck ass state that I live in doesn't, like, hot dogs are not a very, like, big thing. Right? There's a lot of Mexican restaurants around here. There's a lot of pizza places as well. Hot dogs just aren't a big thing. I can think of one hot dog vendor where I live. One, that is it. He makes good hot dogs, though. You're such a nice guy, bro. And your stream is looking amazing, bro. I love it. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try to be, you know. I try to be a good person. Because why wouldn't you want to be? I don't think anybody streams with, like, like the intent on being like, huh, I want to be just a total. I want to be like a total dickhead today. By the way, I do work for streamers besides gaming. I would love to show you some of them, bro. Hope you don't say no to me. What do you mean? I don't really know what you mean by that. You know what? It is 2 o'clock. Let's see. How many more minutes do we got? Like 1 minute. You know how many viewers we got? We got 4. Would you guys want to end with a raid? I don't know. I feel like 4 viewers isn't like. How do you even do a raid? I've never done one before. You guys seen this? I got a bobber right here. But then like the actual item I'm holding still says it's reeled in. And it's fishing. Yo. Okay. It's in the creator dashboard on Twitch. Okay. Would you guys want to do a raid? I feel like 4 isn't like a whole lot to be like, oh, wow, a raid. But I don't know. I feel like it would be kind of interesting. Maybe. Maybe. I do logos, banners, overlays, PFP emotes, and I put a lot of hard work into this. Add me on Discord. I want to show it to you. You know, I have a community Discord in my bio. You can, if you really want to, it'd be fun to do a raid and it might give you a little boost. Maybe. Okay. If you want to, you can join the Discord, get connected with me. And sure, we can talk. I don't have any money. I will preface this with that. I don't have any money. So if you're trying to get me to buy something, flat out, it's going to be a no. I do not have money. I've got like $1.12 in my bank account. Trust me, you're not looking for $1. All right, let's see. Let's take a look on Twitch and see who we can raid. Let's see. Is anybody I'm following streaming right now? No. Let's take a look in the Minecraft section. Oh, actually, we do have one. He's playing VR chat right now. Send you a request, bro. Kindly accept the request. Dude, I love hearing the word kindly whenever someone says something. Kindly do this. Dude, it doesn't scream. The only people that I've ever heard use the word kindly is scammers. So I'm going to be honest. But I'm not going to be... Gonna be honest, not gonna say nothing. Yo, Zombie Cleo streaming. Should we add an additional 4 viewers to the 1.1 thousand that she has? I don't mean it like that, dude. I don't mean it like that. 5 viewers now. You're famous. Oh my god. You're right. You're right. 5. Let's see. I'm not a scammer, bro. Have a look. If you don't like my work, then block me. I'm not calling. Listen, dude. I'm not calling you a scammer. I was just saying, like, I've only ever seen scammers use that word. I was just being funny. I'm not calling you a scammer.
Shut up. I don't know what I did, but shush.
I like this person.
I don't know how to fix that. Why is it not?
We are gonna raid this person. How do we do the raid thing? Do I have to open a new duplicate tab? Okay, you said it was in the creator dashboard. Let's go there real quick.
After stream, so that I'm not boring you guys. Thank you for the eat. Thank you for.
Okay, they've been streaming for only an hour, so hopefully there's still gonna be. Bro, you can trust me. Okay, listen, I will we'll talk. Yay, my first ever raid. Let's go. Yeah, haven't raided in a while. Okay, explore raid. Raid a channel. Oh, cool. And then I can just look up this person's cardboard VT. Okay. I want to raid this person. Cardboard VT. Okay. So, you know, before we do the raid, I just want to, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for spending your time with me. I think I have to leave. Okay. Well, it was nice. It was nice for you to come around. Thanks for the follow. And if I see you next time, I'll see you next time. As always, thank you guys for coming around. Thanks for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. I love each and every one of you. And I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Okay? All right, let's do this. Let's do this raid. All right, 5 viewers ready to raid in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid now. Raid now.
I wanted to make more pumpkins.
Yeah.
There we go. Hi, Kitty Cat Tuna. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. It's nice of you for all to join me. Thank you so much. You were also streaming Minecraft? And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. How are you? How is Minecraft? How is your stream? Hello, everyone. My name is Cardboard VT. I'm a variety streamer and a puppy boy. It's so lovely to meet you all. We're playing in my Forever World today. Not really Forever World. I have my own Forever World. But this is my streaming Forever